Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. The American is 43. The Brazilian is 46. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 29 wins, 10 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the challenger, Amanda the Lioness And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 33 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Russia.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. She is trying to have him say it again here tonight. She is unquestionably the #1 135-pound fighter in the world. She has successfully defended this belt in the past, and she believes here tonight she's on a different level than the #1 contender. We'll see if she can prove it here and turn those words into actions as round 1 gets underway. Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants it.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure takedown. She does exactly that very early in the first round. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Gets up again here, but hurting. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Back and forth we go! Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
All right, so volume uppercuts here on the nice takedown defense there. Promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but 61 total strikes have already landed. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast and take the foul. The night's over.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh! Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big left. Going to the spinning side kick to the body, but she missed. Nunes's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
This could change the fight. Another takedown win.
Gets up again here, but hurting. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Well, no feeling out process for her here tonight. She has stayed technical, but really a more aggressive approach than we have seen from her in the past. Another takedown attempt, not there. Ooh, caught her with the head kick. Oh!
You can never know what you're...
Oh! Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Back to the feet. Nunes gets in the clinch yet again. And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Nice punch there.
All right, so Amanda, no!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Fantastic fight by both of these women. High-level striking, great cardio, great fight.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent. Good punch.
Back and forth we go. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again. All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
It happens, but we're going to go back, right? We're going to go back out there.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2.
Nice straight punch.
Nunes's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Nice counter left hook. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh! Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay. Elbows landing now. Well, it's hard to win a fight working off of your back, but that elbow is useful. How about the volume from this young fighter tonight with all of these elbows finding the target?
John, who throws so many elbows
Crazy.
back to back? Her opponent needs to get space.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, back to the well with that elbow. That one landed well. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Ooh, what a punch.
And they separate. All right, so will the elbows, that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get the legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control.
Nunes getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. But for the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. She's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
end of round number 2. All right, the round is over, but not before she landed one of the true highlights of this calendar year, that Superman punch, and it landed flush.
Great job just allowing yourself to do whatever you are thinking in the moment, to let your mind be free. She may have practiced this before, but to try it in real life competition is a whole different story. She did that and it landed.
Feel me flow, as naughty by nature, you might say.
You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big kick lands. That was a thudding leg kick.
And now she's got the tie clinch. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides.
Nice directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
Man, look at the redness appearing on the left side of her body there. That's starting to really add up. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the grounded pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Come on, let's go.
Nunes gets caught by the elbow there. Oh, back to the well with the elbow. That one landed clean again. Well, if you read her fighter bio, you know she loves the elbows, and that has certainly been one of her weapons of choice tonight.
She loves it because it's so brutal. She really wants to damage her opponents, and tonight she's doing exactly that.
All right, keep busy.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Or clinch.
Oh, useful trip to get the takedown here in the clinch. Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got...
Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think at least that is how you scramble, folks.
Again, back into this position. Nice entry into the finish, correct.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
She continues to work here from top position. Nice elbow. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
And she caught the kick. Well, this is
Beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
how good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, lands the ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Beautiful work. Beautiful work. That's what I'm talking about right there. She can't handle the pressure. She can't. You got that round.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young men.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh! Oh, my God!
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high garage.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not. Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So there she is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And how about the method of victory tonight as she gets it done by submission?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of round number 4. With a winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Russia.
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. A lot of people thought this was a qualified, credentialed #1 contender, and she was, but she proved no match for the champion here tonight, and the celebration is on. Hard to blame them after this result here tonight. Congratulations to the and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. Bye.